Hey, pleasant good morning to all of you. God is so good. Thank God for the sunlight. Thank God for the rain also. This morning the text I read to you comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 31. And it says, whether therefore ye eat or drink, or whatsoever ye do all to the glory of God. Now, when people think about eating, they sometimes forget God, but that's not something you need to do. You have to remember that food God made and the human body God made. And God decided uh, when He made man what is good for man to eat. So let me carry you back. Way back in the Garden of Eden, there was the best diet: fruits, grains, nuts, vegetable. The vegetarian diet is the best diet. Now, if you're going to eat meat, you must go to Leviticus 11 for Leviticus 11 to dictate what is good to eat. You know, what amazes me is that people sometimes want to argue with God who made this human body as to what they should put into it. Some say they would eat anything. Rope, dope, and soap are the only thing they would not eat. But that should not be your attitude. The text says, whether therefore you eat or drink or whatsoever you do all to the glory of God. When you glorify God in your body, you need to obey what God says is good to eat and stop arguing with God. Finally, sometimes the doctor says to us what we should not eat while we sustain an illness. I know we worry to obey the doctor. Well, you need to understand too that Dr. Jesus, God Himself, created us. And if He says we should eat something, that's what we should eat. If He says we should not, don't eat that. Obey God and live a healthy life. God and Father, thanks ever so much for your goodness towards us. Guide us as we go through the day and obey what you say in your word we should eat as outlined in Leviticus 11. Bless us thoroughly as we go through this day, I pray. In Jesus' name, amen. May God richly bless you.